hearing defying the committee.
Well, the committee hopes this will send
Hill with the latest. Julie, good morning.
Good morning, Lindsay and Candace. That's right. Steve Bannon, former close advisor of President Trump, was indicted on 2 counts. The first for refusing to appear for his deposition, and the second... Yeah, Zoe Lofgren there. She's a longtime Democratic congresswoman from California. She served as an impeachment manager in both of former President Trump's impeachment trials here in the Senate. But look, she mentioned Mark Meadows there. He's former President Trump's chief of staff. He failed to appear yesterday before his deposition, and members on the panel, like Zoe Lofgren.
Thank you so much for getting us started on this major development that we are following. And let's go ahead and welcome in our panel of experts. Former Republican
Julie Tsirkin is on Capitol Hill following all of this for us this morning. Julie, good morning. What more do
Exactly what you just said, that Bannon's indictment will serve as a warning to folks like Mark Meadows, who of course failed to appear yesterday before his scheduled deposition. The bipartisan... So Lofgren there, you heard her. She certainly believes that the committee has the right to hear from Meadows, and she believes that they could pursue charges of criminal contempt if he falls in the same path as Bannon did. But look, she's no stranger to the evasiveness of Trump's orbit. She was an impeachment manager in both of the former president's impeachment trials, including that second one that took place after January. Serious warning to other witnesses subpoenaed. Steve Bannon yesterday was indicted on 2 counts related to his defiance of the congressional subpoena. One for not appearing for his deposition with the panel whatsoever. He failed to produce documents this week and also didn't show up for his scheduled deposition yesterday, as you mentioned. He was the former president's chief of staff, of course, and was... Alex, I can't imagine any of the 20 Trump aides that were subpoenaed like the investigation, but...
Julie Tsirkin, thank you so much for that. And joining me now to further this discussion, Hugo Lowell.
Well, Alex, Democrats in the House and Senate are praising the Department of Justice decision to indict Steve Bannon. Of course, this was a... Now, who Lofgren, a Democratic congresswoman, is referring to there is, of course, Mark Meadows, the former president's...
NBC's Julie Tsirkin on Capitol Hill for us. So let's go back with you.
It's very significant for a couple of reasons. For starters, it's unprecedented in nature and also crystallizes the scope of the January Judiciary Committee. He tweeted that Biden eviscerated executive privilege. So Dan Kelly there, a Michigan Democrat, he's a member of House Democratic leadership, clearly on board with the Justice Department's decision to indict Bannon, but also calling out Jim Jordan's strategy here, as Jordan, of course, is looking ahead to be in control of the House once again.
Okay, Julie.